You copy?
Yeah.
What's your status?
Caught a lift. Arrival at target imminent.
Thank you!
Things sound pretty lively over there.
Made contact. It's under control. Got it.
Just got visuals. You should be exiting the tunnel shortly.
Here we are.
Tokyo City. Can't believe how much it's changed.
Long ago, the dark dragon, the youngest of the divine dragon wreaked havoc across the world. Awakened by the fiends of the underworld, the corrupted dragon fractured the very earth, and plunged humanity into chaos. The plot of the fiends was ultimately through the efforts of a soul ninja, Ryu Hayabusa. A master ninja, with superhuman skills, who has eradicated the forces of evil time and time again. Not even the dragon god was able to stand against Ryu Hayabusa. An order was restored to the world once more. However, several years ago, a powerful fiend and a mysterious priestess attempted to resurrect the dark dragon. And once again, Ryu took up arms to vanquish this threat. Yet, despite Ryu's heroic efforts, the Dark Dragon's husk remained, brimming with immeasurable power, fueled by the countless lives sacrificed in the summoning ritual. And from this husk fell an endless downpour of cursed rain. Blighted miasma, flooded Tokyo, rousing the hordes of the underworld and transforming the desolated city into a living hellscape. In an effort to prevent a repeat of this calamity, Ryu worked alongside the Divine Dragon Order, an autonomous military organization that seized control of the city and sealed away the husk of the Dark Dragon. Still infested with blight and vile fiends, the abandoned Tokyo continues its struggle against chaos to this day.
Infiltrated the facility. Commencing mission.
Roger that. Watch out for DDO patrols along the way.
Time to clear our clan's name for good.
Black and Rain beckons our bloodlines of death. Of his priestess. Must the dragon be... Cleansed. That's our duty foretold in the Raven Clan. Kill the Dark Dragon's and restore peace to the world once more.
No prophecy will change who we are. Continue to fight in the shadows. The Hayabusa clan thrives.
As they say, leave it to the Ravens to peck out the trash.
Now, both clans play a vital role in keeping the world safe.
Keep along this path and head towards the confinement area.
Got it. company.
Watchdogs on duty. Watchdogs on duty. Keep out of sight. Keep out of sight.
Made it into the cave. Made it into the cave.
There's a gate up ahead. There's a gate up ahead. Once you get past it, you'll arrive at the containment cell. You'll arrive at the containment cell where the priestess is held. Comms will be cut off beyond what point. Comms will be cut off beyond what point. You'll be on your own. You'll be on your own.
Take caution, Yakumo. Take caution, Yakumo.
Made it to the gate. Made it to the target area is close. The target area is close by.
Understood. The priestess should be held up ahead. The priestess should be held up ahead. Signal's breaking up. Signal's breaking up. I'll call you back when you're out. I'll call you back when you're out.
He is bossing us around. Bossing us around. He's a prisoner. Damn it. He's a prisoner. Damn it. Not a princess.
This should be it. This should be it.
Hey there. Hey there. Come on in. Come on in.
You're the priestess. You're the priestess.
That's me.
Then
That's
you
me.
die. Then you die. Here.
My mind. My mind.
Straight to business, I see. Straight to business, I see.
That mask. That mask. You're a ninja of the Raven. You're a ninja of the Raven clan. Come to end my life like in your prophecy. Come to end my life like in your prophecy, I'm guessing.
Blackened rain beckons. Blackened rain beckons.
Our bloodlines immense.
Our bloodlines immense.
Through the death of his priestess.
Through the death of his priestess.
Must the dragon be cleansed.
Must the dragon be cleansed.
You have no idea. You have no idea, do you? What your prophecy really means.
What your prophecy really means.
What? What?
Your clan's ancestor.
Your clan's
the big
ancestor,
bad dark
the
dragon,
big bad
was
dark
slain
dragon,
by a Hayabusa
was slain
master
by a
ninja.
Hayabusa master ninja. But the dark dragon was brought. back only
to
this
life.
time. Only this time. They sealed him away to try and keep him gone for good. Sealed away. Sealed away. But its husk remained intact. Drizzling poison over Tokyo ever since. But you know that already. Don't you? Since ancient times, the Hayabusa and Raven ninja clans have fought to keep peace with the Hayabusa clan in the spotlight.
But your clan, the Raven clan, has always had a secret motive.
To slay our ancestor. The Dark Dragon.
Bingo. Your prophecy says you can cleanse the Dark Dragon through the death of his priestess. But if you kill me now, the seals on the Dark Dragon, and this calamity will never end. I mean, I'm kind of the one who sealed off the Dark Dragon in the first place. So just think for a sec. The dragon was already killed once. But that didn't stop him from being resurrected.
That's proof right there. You can't just kill him the normal way.
Get to the point.
The point is, if you want the dragon dead, there's a way you've got to do it.
That is why we are here.
The only way to really vanquish the Dark Dragon is to break the magic seals. Complete the resurrection ritual. And purify him. I'll explain later. More importantly, we should team up. Help me. Break the seals on the Dark Dragon. Or kill me now. But that'll keep your clan's mission from ever being completed. Your choice. Worst case, if I try to pull anything shady, just cut me down then and there. You have nothing to lose. What do you say?
One wrong move. You're dead.
Yeah, sure, whatever. What's your name, by the way?
Yakumo.
All right, Yakumo. As a token of our new partnership.
What is it?
Just think of it as a good luck charm. But you've got to keep it safe until we kill the Dark Dragon. Promise? Let's get going, shall we? Reviving the Dark Dragon is going to piss off a lot of people. Should be fun. Oh, before I forget. My name's Sayur. Put her there, partner. All right, let's get out of here.
Umi. Change of plans. Helping the priestess escape.
Huh? What?
No time to talk. I'll explain once we're out. Shutting off comms for now.
Hang on a sec. You can't just
Friend of yours?
You could say that.
So, what are they like?
Not your concern.
Stop right there.
On your guard, Yakumo. Kakashi. Grand General of the Divine Dragon Order.
I don't recognize you. Or you're here to take Sayori. Think again. Sayori.
Thank you, and the DDO. Safe for everything. There's just something I need to go take care of. So no hard feelings.
Not an abduction. Not an abduction. An escape. It's me, Kagachi. It's me. We have a problem. We have a problem. CRA has escaped the facility. Escaped the facility. Yeah. I'll send you the details. I'll send you the details. Thanks. Thanks. I owe you one. Hayabusa. Hayabusa.
Proceeding with the mission.
The first shrine is deep in the heart of Tokyo. It's a bit of a ways away, but keep along this path and you'll make it there. Keep along this path and you'll make it there. Don't forget, this area is under the control of the DDO. First thing we need to do is break through their defense. The network draws power from a trio of the pylon structures. Take out the pylons and the shrine will be defenseless.
Understood.
Looking forward to seeing you work. Looking forward to seeing you work. The first pylon should be just ahead. The first pylon should be just ahead. Good luck.
Pleasure doing business with ya. Pleasure doing business with ya. Yakumo, how are you? Yakumo, how are you doing?
So far. Fine.
Listen,
So far.
I'm not sure if we should trust that priestess.
If we find out she's lying, if we find out she's originally planned, I'll kill her as we originally planned. The DDO would still be after us. The DDO would still be after us.
You have a point. You have a point. Oh, almost forgot. You can use this to heal up at a pinch. Go ahead and try it then. Found some new work. If you're interested. Hope that helps.
Security looks airtight.
I can handle it.
Reinforcements incoming. Man, they're
Forces
quick.
this coordinated. It's no surprise the DDO was able to take control of Tokyo.
It won't open.
They must have updated their security protocols. They must have updated their security
Hang on a
protocols.
sec. Almost got it. Hang on a sec. Almost got it. And voila!
Thanks. Taking out the pylon now. Taking out the pylon now.
System error. Energy pylon error. 30% deficiency. 30% deficiency.
Since when did ninjas become hacking experts?
Ninjas are all just blazes of magic, you know? Blaze and info magic, you know?
Hey, kid.
Tyra.
Hey, kid.
What do you want? What do you want?
Always straight to business. Always straight to business.
I came here to whip your ass.
Don't think you can skip out on your training. Don't think you can skip out on your training. You still got a lot. Just cough up the coin and I'll teach you. Just cough up the coin and I'll teach you some new tricks. How about it? Wanna give it a shot? Wanna give it a shot? You've got it down. That's all that matters. You've got it down. That's all that matters. I feel sorry for the sucker who crosses you. I feel sorry for the sucker who crosses you next.
Giacomo? What's wrong? Giacomo?
Something's off. Something's off.
So the demons found you already.
Demon?
What the hell happened here? What the hell happened
Destruction
here?
caused by the Shrine Demon. Destruction caused by the Shrine Demon. Protector of the Dark Dragon know we're here.
But we're still far enough from the shrine that the demons influence shouldn't be too strong yet.
Keep moving. Too strong yet. Keep moving.
Looking for a new gig? You're in luck. Looking for a new gig? You're in luck. Stay safe out there. Stay safe out there.
That must be the Caddisflower Raven Gear. That must be the Caddisflower Raven Gear to hook onto. Find a solid point to hook onto, and you can use it to swing across great distances. Yes, the cutting-edge technology developed through the cutting-edge technology research through the Raven Clan's private research. Ninjas are, of course, specifically engineered to be, but these tools are specifically engineered to be aerodynamic energy to allow for even greater range.
Wow, tell me about it some other time. Tell me about it some other
You two seem to
time.
be getting along well. You two seem to be getting along well.
Indeed, I'm with Sayori, and we are en route to the shrine now. And we will remain concealed as we trail Yakumo. We'll remain concealed as we trail Yakumo. Should the need arise, I'll guard her with my
I think you're ready for something new. Want to give it a shot? If you want to give it a shot, that's all that matters. If you've got it down, that's all that matters.
DDO
off
troops
quiet.
too.
Take him head on. Take him off quiet. Take him head on. I'm not alone. I'm not alone.
Done well to make it this far. Done well to make it this far.
Bring it. Bring it. Still don't stand a chance. Still don't stand a chance.
opening their defenses. Great. I just finished opening their defenses.
Just one pylon left after this.
Thanks.
Keep it up. Just one pylon left after this. Keep it up. All right, let's head to the last pylon.
This
All right,
path should
let's head
take
to
you
the last
straight
pylon.
there. This path should take you straight there. Giacomo, what happened? Giacomo, what happened?
Bridge collapsed. Just find me another route to the target.
I think I can help.
Another route to
For
the
now,
target.
get somewhere safe. I think I can help.
Got it.
For now, get somewhere safe.
Got it.
Further demonic phenomena, I presume. Further demonic phenomena,
Watch
I
out!
presume.
Watch out! Looks like the DDO's caught up with you. Looks like the DDO's caught up with you.
Stay on your guard. Ambush. Like,
Nothing he hasn't
stay on your
handled
guard.
before, right? Nothing he
He's
hasn't
the
handled
Ravenclad's
before,
top ninja.
right?
Of course he'll be fine. He's the Ravenclad's top ninja. Of course he'll be fine. New product just in. New product just in. Alright, back to it. Alright, back to it.
Security drone. Could be useful. Security drone. Could be useful.
as though breaking the Dark Dragon free has its consequences. Seems as though breaking the Dark Dragon free has its consequences.
One piece. Let's just focus on making it through in one piece.
Test it out. Now's if you've got it down. If you want to test it out. Now's if you've got it down. That's all that matters. See you around. See you around. Blow yourself.
Seriously. Nice maneuvering back there. Seriously.
Sayori, what is this demon? Sayori, what is
a demon is like a type of mystical being. Most of them live on sacred grounds. A type of mystical being. They can be anything from lesser spirits to demigods. They can be anything from lesser spirits to demigods.
Exist, and to think these
they exist, all right. I helped hunt down some of the most powerful demons in Tokyo. I helped hunt down some of the most powerful demons in Tokyo, and made them the protectors of the Dark Dragon
seals. To ward off potential threats to the Dark Dragon seals. I see.
But enough of that. Yakumo, the last pylon should be close by. But enough of that. Yakumo, the last pylon should be close by.
building.
I can make it. Made it to the pylon. Looks like they've upped their defenses. Made it to the pylon. Looks like they've upped their defenses.
More of them? Isn't fair! More of them?
Just
Isn't
need one
fair!
strike. Just need one strike. Enemies neutralized.
Last one.
Taking out the
Nice
pylon
work.
now.
Last one. Nice work. You'll be facing the demon guarding the shrine next. Don't let your guard down. You'll be facing the demon guarding the shrine next. Don't let your guard down.
Got some new tricks for you. Got some new tricks for you. Doesn't hurt to practice. If you've got it down, doesn't hurt to practice. If you've got it down, that's all that matters.
See you around. See you around.
I made it.
Misaki and I are on the way.
You're close to the Dark Dragon Shrine.
Got it.
Misaki and I are on the way. We'll meet you there.
Got it.
Be safe out there.
Got
Be
it.
safe out there.
Got it.
Is that the demon?
Wow, that didn't take long.
Is that the demon?
Well, good luck. You got this. That didn't take long. Well,
Let's
good luck.
dance.
You got this.
Let's dance. care of. Heading to the shrine now.
Already? I'm impressed.
Wait, it's not dead?
I'll finish the job.
It's not dead?
I'll finish the job.
Locked off.
Been obstructed on our end as well.
We'll have to find another
Been
way.
obstructed on our end as well.
We'll have to find another way.
You're dead. There. You're dead.
ritual weapons used as the Dark Dragon has been sealed away. Remove the weapon from its altar, used as the seal will be broken. Remove the weapon from its altar,
Forgive me for asking,
and the seal will be broken.
if we only need to remove the weapon,
Forgive
why
me for
must
asking,
you be present
we only
at the
need
shrine
to
as well?
remove
the weapon. Furthermore, what would stop someone else from removing the weapons from the shrines? Furthermore, what would stop someone else from removing the weapons from the shrines?
Each of the ritual weapons. That's why to make sure they can't be little curse on each of the ritual weapons. That it's impossible for anyone to break the seals without. Which means that it's impossible for anyone to break the seals without needing.
You've sure done a thorough job. Well, you've sure done a thorough job.
Dodge this! Dodge this! You're done! You're done!
should be right below you. You've
Got it.
made it. The shrine should be right below you.
Got it.
I've never seen anything like this.
Well, you don't come across too
I've
many
never seen anything
shrine
like this.
guardian demons. Well, you don't come across too many shrine guardian
Whatever.
demons.
Yakumo,
So-
don't expect me to fight fair. Fall back. Whatever. Yakumo, don't expect me to fight fair.
Yakumo runs
Fall
away,
back.
then who's going to protect me and Misaki? Hey, besides, if Yakumo runs away, then who's going to protect me and Misaki? He won't stand a chance against the Dark Dragon. If he can't beat this little demon,
Yakumo
he won't
won't
stand
let
a
us
chance
down.
against the Dark Dragon.
Prophecy to fulfill. Nonsense. Yakumo won't let us down.
No pressure.
Prophecy to fulfill.
No pressure. That all you got? That all you got?
Nicely done, Yakumo. Nicely done, Yakumo. Did the warden give you any trouble? Did the warden give you any trouble? That bad, huh? Oof. That bad, huh? So, it's all yours.
Right.
So, it's all yours.
Right.
Is it returning back to the dragon's husk? Is it returning back to the dragon's husk?
And that does it. We've broken the first Dark Dragon's seal. Watch your back. We've broken the first Dark Dragon's seal. You're a wanted criminal now. Watch your back. You're a wanted criminal now.
Just doing what needs to be done. Just doing what needs to be done.
Going.
You're in Fuhaka Sanctum.
All right.
The next Dark Dragon seal should be in the main structure deeper. You're in Fuhaka Sanctum. The next Dark Dragon seal should be in the main structure deeper within.
Demons.
Those things I just killed.
Demons. These are sacred grounds, brimming with demonic energy. In other words, these are sacred grounds, brimming with demonic energy. In other words, expect a lot more of them.
DDO troops? All the way out here?
It seems opposition really
DDO troops? All the way out here?
Inconvenient, sure. But it's not like we have much choice. You can handle it, right, Giacomo? But it's not like we have much choice. You can handle it, right, Giacomo?
Yakumo, about your new weapon?
It works with Bloodbind
Yakumo,
ninjutsu.
about your new
You
weapon?
noticed too.
I knew the weapon would be powerful, but this certainly warrants further study. I knew the weapon would be powerful, but this certainly warrants further study.
What's Bloodbind ninjutsu?
Just heard something.
We'll explain later, Sayori. For now, let us make haste. We'll explain later, Sayori. For now, let us make haste.
mentioned earlier.
Yakumo has the ability to infuse blood with enchanted weapons and transform them. Yakumo has the ability to infuse blood with enchanted weapons and transform them.
And you're saying that ninjutsu seems compatible with his new weapon too. And you're saying that ninjutsu seems compatible with his new weapon too.
run-of-the-mill weaponry. Precisely.
Well, I specifically chose the weapon to seal away an all-powerful dragon god, so... Well, I specifically chose the weapon to seal away an all-powerful dragon god, so...
You're mine. You're mine.
Keep heading that way,
How do I
and you
get
should make it
across?
to the entrance of Fuhaku Sanctum.
It's almost like the wind
All
is
right.
trying to keep us out.
How do I get across?
What to do? It's almost like the wind is trying to keep us out. What to do?
Wind, huh?
Yakumo, come over here. Yakumo, come over here. Catch a strong gust of wind, and you should be able to make it across. This might come in handy. Catch a strong gust of wind, and you should be able to make it across. New stocking. Check it out. New stocking. Check it out. All finished. Sending payment your way. All finished. Sending payment your way. Job's all done. You're good at this. Job's all done. You're good at this. I knew the DDO would be after us, but shut up, let it go.
Their leader's more stubborn than I thought.
You mean Kagachi? Ground General?
Their leader's more stubborn than I thought.
I don't have any data on his ground abilities, but I bet he's on a whole other level. I don't have any data on his probably have abilities, but I bet he's on a whole other level from his troops.
I'll be ready. We'll have to fight through him sooner or later. I'll be ready. We'll have to fight through him sooner or later.
Got some new tricks for you. Got some new tricks for you. If you want to test it out, now's your chance. If you've got it down, that's all that matters. If you want to test it out, now's your chance. If you've got it down, that's all that matters. The grind never stops. The grind never stops.
Ah, the Dragonfly Glider! Lightweight, compact, ergonomically designed. Dragonfly Glider! Lightweight, compact, ergonomically designed. Entomological derivatives. Up to 200 centimeters. Thanks to its cutting-edge implementation of entomological derivatives.
Quit blabbering and get moving. You're slowing us down. Quit blabbering and get moving. You're slowing us down.
Ready for a round or two? Ready for a round or two? Doesn't hurt to practice. If you've got it down, that's all that matters. Doesn't hurt to practice. If you've got it down, that's all that matters. The grind never stops. The grind never stops.
There should be a way through.
A dead end.
Yakumo, keep going. Straight ahead. No, there should be a way through. Yakumo, keep going. Straight ahead.
Got it. That's the last of them.
Alright, there should be a statue close by. Just hang tight and I'll perform the sacred ritual to... Alright, there should be a statue close by. Just hang tight and I'll perform the sacred ritual to destroy... Wait, did you even realize the implications of what you just did?
Oh my.
Destroy?
I hope the
Do you
local
even
spirits don't
realize the
take offense.
implications of what you just did?
Oh my. I hope the local spirits don't take offense.
Umi, I've fallen into the ravine. I need a way out.
Giacomo!
Umi, I've fallen into the ravine. I need a way
I'm tracking
out.
your location as we speak. Giacomo! For now, try heading upwards. You're alright. I'm tracking your
Understood.
location as we speak.
Seoriano, continue
Try
towards the
heading
ceiling
upwards.
tribe. Seoriano, continue towards the ceiling tribe.
Done! You're done!
You what? Check the deep. You what? Check the deep. Job's all done. You're good at this. Job's all done. You're good at this. Mission complete. Nice work. Mission complete. Nice work. Yakumo, that was a pretty big fall. Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Yakumo,
No sprains or
that
fractures.
was a pretty big fall. Glad to hear. Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Dark
No
down
sprains
there,
or fractures.
Though. A little. Glad to hear. Spooky. Looks dark down there, though. A little spooky. Me?
What, you scared?
As if.
Whatever you say.
Scared? Me? Making your way up to the shrine. As if.
Whatever you say.
Making your way up to the shrine.
You're mine.
Now you got it! Now you got it!
It's quiet.
This cave. Something doesn't feel right.
It's quiet.
Don't let your guard down, Yakumo. This cave. She's fine. Something doesn't feel right. Don't let your guard down, Yakumo. She's fine. This area could be right with murderous spirits. Yep,
You're mine. You're dead. You're mine.
Ready for a run. Doesn't hurt to practice. Confident, huh? Doesn't hurt to practice. See you around. Confident, huh? See you around.
What is this place?
This sanctum used to be dedicated to the worship of the Tengu spirits.
What is this place?
I suppose as a priestess you
This
would
sanctum
be
used to be
knowledgeable about
dedicated
the
to the
area.
worship of the Tengu
Now
spirits.
that you mention it,
I suppose as a priestess you would be knowledgeable about the
you
area.
seem to know more about our clan's prophecy than we mention it. What is the Dark Dragon
The priestesses are the
even
chosen
do?
protectors of
You
the
seem to know
Dark
more about
Dragon.
our clan's prophecy than
At
we
least,
do.
they were. The priestesses are the chosen protectors of the Dark Dragon. Ever since the Dark Dragon was sealed away, they were. The priestesses have served as a vessel to house its soul. Ever since the Dark Dragon was sealed away, seal the dragon. The priestesses have served as a vessel to house its soul. The burden of bearing the soul. This gives us the power to seal the dragon again should he ever be set free. Long story short, the burden of bearing the soul of the Dark Dragon's soul inside my body. Long story short, my job is to safeguard the Dark Dragon's soul inside my body.
Enough talk. Moving ahead.
Take this!
What do you need? Alright, what do you need? Back to it. Alright, back to it.
Ready for a round or two? Ready for a round or two? I feel sorry for the sucker who crosses you next. I feel sorry for the sucker who crosses you next.
The bridge is out.
Nothing the Dragonfly glider can't handle, no doubt.
Just make sure you don't miss the wind currents. It's a
Nothing
pretty
the
nasty
Dragonfly
fall.
glider can't handle, no doubt.
Just make sure you don't miss the wind currents. It's a pretty nasty fall.
Oh, you got it!
Don't blame me once you find out you cursed your family for generations.
I'll be fine.
Don't blame me once you find out you cursed your family for generations.
I'll be fine. Gonna find a place to land.
Got it. I'll update your travel route.
Umi, I'm gonna find a place to land.
Got it. I'll update your travel route.
The wind has gotten quite strong, hasn't it?
Lose our footing and we'll be flying down the mountain too.
The wind has gotten quite strong, hasn't it?
Lose our footing and we'll be flying down the mountain too.
Looking for a new gig? You're in luck. Looking for a new gig? You're in luck. Mission complete. Nice work. Mission complete. Nice work. All finished. Sending payment your way. All finished. Sending payment your way.
You're always so serious, Yakumo. You never complain. Always do what you're told.
It's not my place to complain. The mission
You never
is everything.
complain. Always do what
The
you're
mission
told.
is the only code a Raven Ninja follows.
It's not my place to complain.
The mission?
The mission is everything.
As descendants of the Dark Dragon, only code the Raven clan has spent its existence taking on the unpleasant work others, as descendants of the Dark Dragon. The Raven clan has spent its assassination taking on the unpleasant work others wouldn't. No questioning the mission. Toiling to perfect our assassination. There's no good clan or that. No questioning the mission. Toiling to perfect our craft in the shadow of the noble Hayabusa clan. That is the way of the Raven. Perhaps I disclosed too much?
Gonna be honest, being a ninja sounds pretty depressing.
No.
Not cut out for it,
Perhaps I
clearly.
disclosed too much?
Gonna be honest, being a ninja sounds pretty depressing.
Not cut out for it, clearly.
Sit!
to it. Alright, back to it.
Ready for a round or two? Ready for a round or two? If you want to test it out, now's your chance. If you've got it down, that's all that matters. If you want to test it out, now's your chance. If you've got it down, I feel sorry for the sucker crook. Look who it is. I feel sorry for the sucker crook. How's the priestess? She's still Look who it is. On the level?
Fine, so far. She's...
How's the priestess? She's
good
still
at
seem
getting on my
on the
nerves.
level?
Fine, so far.
That's so.
She's... what? Good at
thought you had
getting on my
thicker
nerves.
Skin is all. That's so. Enough about that.
What?
Now go on and get rid of that thicker skin is all. Enough about it. Now go on and get rid of that demon already.
Understood.
Looks like a ravine up ahead.
Understood.
Once you're past here, you'll be right next to the shrine.
We're just about to arrive as well.
Got it.
Once you're past here, you'll be right next to the shrine.
We're just about to arrive as well.
Got it.
Ready for a round or two? Ready for a round or two? Doesn't hurt to practice. Oh, too good for practice, huh? See you around. Doesn't hurt to practice. Oh, too good for practice, huh? See you around.
This way. Whatever.
The god of the mountain is probably waiting for you. And he'll be extra mad now that you broke all those statues.
Whatever.
Here we are. The inner sanctum. The demon guarding the shrine should be close by. Get ready for a fight, Yakumo. Here we are. The inner sanctum. The demon guarding the shrine should be close by. Get ready for a fight, Yakumo. The god of Fuhaku Sanctum, guardian of this shrine.
God or not, he'll die all the same.
Good thing you asked us to work back there.
Yeah.
Well, you're welcome. Now, let's get to it, shall we? Back there, right?
Yeah.
Well, you're welcome. Now, let's get to it, shall we? Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready.
dragon's power is built in. Dragon's power is built in.
Ryu Hayabusa.
Hayabusa? The legendary super ninja? What's he doing here?
Ryu Hayabusa.
Raven, whatever your clan is plotting, it ends here.
Hayabusa? The legendary super ninja? What's he doing here?
Raven, whatever your clan is plotting, it ends here.
No more running, Zero.
Please, don't kill him. I'll be fine. The world's at stake. Ryu wouldn't hurt me.
Get out of the way, Sayori.
Please. What world's at stake?
They got away. Want us to try to help?
I'll handle it.
If you say so. They got away in this height anyway. Want us to track him down?
I'll handle it.
If you say so. Hard to survive a fall from this height anyway.
Yes? Okay. Understood. Yes?
Okay then.
Okay. Understood.
Okay then.